Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashondarenae, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm making sweet potato pie. I'm using my regular recipe, but this time I'm using frozen sweet potatoes from Trader Joe's. It's a first, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. So if you would like to see how I do it, please stay tuned. All right, so like I said, instead of regular sweet potatoes, I'm using these frozen mashed sweet potatoes that I picked up from Trader Joe's. And the instructions say to put in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes, take them out and stir them, and then put them back in for 3 minutes. So that's exactly what I did, and this is what they look like. They look perfect to me. I don't see any strings or lumps or anything like that. So it looks like they are good to go. And this is about 18 ounces of sweet potato. So to the sweet potatoes, I'm going to add about a half cup of sugar. To my sweet potato pies, I usually add a cup of sugar, but this time I'm going to start out with a half cup. To that, I'm going to add a half teaspoon of lemon juice. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I'm going to add a tablespoon of ground nutmeg. And then I'm going to add a dash of cinnamon. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I'm not the biggest cinnamon fan. I do like it. I just don't like too much of it. So I'm just going to add a dash. Next, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of evaporated milk and a half stick of melted butter. So next, I'm going to mix that together until it's well incorporated. And then I'm going to give it a taste to see if I need more sugar or any more seasonings. And I did need more sugar, vanilla, and nutmeg. So I am adding those. I'm adding the rest of the sugar. So that's a total of 1 cup of sugar. I'm adding about an additional half teaspoon of nutmeg and about another teaspoon of vanilla extract. You want to go ahead and mix that together, give it another taste, and once you have it just perfect to your liking, you're going to go ahead and add your eggs. You're going to add 2 large eggs. It's best to go ahead and crack those eggs into a separate bowl, just in case you get a bad egg. I'm also going to whisk mine together before adding them, just because I'm not using any electric mixers or anything. I'm literally just using my spoon to mix everything together. The sweet potatoes were already so smooth that I didn't see any need to pull out my hand mixer. Now, I have my oven set to 350 degrees, and as far as my pie crust, I did not make a homemade pie crust. I'm using a 9-inch deep dish store-bought pie crust. The one I'm using today is a Marie Callender's, and they are very good. If you can get your hands on one of those, they taste pretty homemade. They're really good. Also, I'm not going to pre-bake or par-bake my pie shell. You can just go ahead and pour your filling directly into the pie crust, and it's going to bake perfectly fine. You're going to bake your pie between 50 and 60 minutes. You should be able to insert a knife or toothpick into the center of the pie, and it should come out clean. That's how you're going to know when it's done. Once your pie is done, you do want to allow it to cool down so that it can set up properly. Allow it to cool down for maybe 1 to 2 hours before you serve it. But this pie is absolutely delicious. It's an old school recipe and it is so good. I think you're going to enjoy it if you do give it a try. The texture of the pie is perfect and it's seasoned perfectly. It's absolutely delicious. Be sure to check out the description box if you are interested in the ingredients and measurements of everything I used. Also, if you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.